aim of this channel is twofold. One, to help contribute to food security in Africa, and secondly, to help you as a farmer maximize your profit. So today we'll be discussing how you can market your rabbit. How you can market your rabbit and make profit out of it. You see, most times when people come into rabbit farming, one of the last thing in their mind is marketing. So they thought about what they usually think about is, oh, I'm going to get a rabbit, I will raise it up, and then I will think of marketing later. From the very moment you start thinking of rabbit farming, you should start looking into how you can market your rabbit. So unlike the poultry, the poultry farm, like the chicken, which is a popular meat, a wide known meat that usually, there's always demand for rabbitry, for your rabbit meat, or for rabbit breeding, you have to be your own marketing. So I'll be discussing with you strategies, ways in which you can utilize to market your rabbit. So the first thing is, you want to start from your environment, your surrounding environment. You want to speak to your friends, you want to speak to your neighbors, let them know that you have rabbit, that you're raising rabbit. You could also print out some flyers and share with homes. You could go to homes door by door, share these flyers. You could talk to people in your church. I actually also I did, my church was having an harvest a few Sundays ago, and part of the brochure I had to also advertise my rabbit in those advertisements. So start by speaking to people around you, start by sharing these flyers around home, around you. So that is one way to start marketing your rabbit. Two, the second way to start marketing your rabbit is utilize social media. You see, the first question I want to ask you, when have you ever, posted your rabbit on your WhatsApp status? So you want to start there, but let it, tell a story. Let people relate with the story. Basically, okay, this is the doe, this is the buck, okay, this is the bunnies. Oh, they've grown, they are like 5 weeks, they are 6 weeks, now they are adult. Oh, okay, they are ready for sale. People would relate with that. At least once a week, post on your status about your rabbit. Sometimes the people may not immediately pick interest, but with consistency, you'll be shocked that most of the rabbit that we've sold in this our farm is actually from WhatsApp status. People will view my WhatsApp status and say, oh, I like that particular rabbit, can I have it? So you want to start from there, from your WhatsApp status. Also, you want to look into Facebook. There are many Facebook groups, rabbit Facebook group out there. In fact, if you just go to Facebook, type rabbit farmers or farming in Nigeria, in Uganda, there are a ton of them. Join this group and start posting your rabbit. Start posting your rabbit, your winners, your adult rabbit, your growers. Start posting it there. Join as much as possible. But one of the mistakes I've seen people make when they post on this Facebook group is they will post it and they won't put the price. And then they will say, okay, come to my DM. You don't want to do that. You want to, when you post, you should put the price, or when people ask of the price, tell them the price immediately. And also another mistake I see people make is they use bad picture. They use maybe a phone without a very good camera. It doesn't look presentable. So, you say your market. This is your market. You train, you work hard to raise it. You must sell those, you must push it forward. Remember, rabbit meat in Nigeria particularly is not as popular as, other livestock like poultry, goat, and, beef. So people are gradually warming up to it, and you have to be your market. So use a good camera, snap a good picture, put in the price, put in the price there. And I can tell you, if you post to as many group as possible, as many rabbit Facebook group as possible, 1 or 2 people may just pick interest. In fact, we've sold some of our rabbit through that means, and sometimes even in the Facebook group, you can streamline it to your state. So you can say rabbit farmers in Lagos, and there are groups of rabbit farmers in Lagos, and all you just need to do is join the group, post your rabbit, and I wish you luck, and you may just start selling from there. Also, you can use Instagram. Instagram is a good place to post your rabbit. TikTok is also another good place to post your rabbit. Utilize social media. Number 3 is, I have seen this to be very, very effective, which is you can start reaching out to, fast food joint, the women at the bus stop selling food in the evening, your roadside chicken roaster, people that roast barbecue chicken. In fact, my friend in Uyo, he has so much demand that he's asking me, please, if you know anyone who have a meat rabbit, please they should just get in touch with me, because I'm in high demand for meat rabbit. So if you are based in Uyo and you have meat rabbit, get in touch with me so that I can link you to it. He has his barbecue outside in which he uses to braai, and he does a rabbit barbecue outside, and I can tell you there's so much demand. But mind you, if you're doing this means, you need to be careful, because if you go into this hotel and places for meat rabbit, you need to make sure that you have enough stock, because one of the danger that you may come across is that you may grow to so much extent that there is so much demand for the meat rabbit, but if you do not have the supply, some of these vendors may just cut you off. So if you want to do meat rabbit and you want to reach out to these vendors, make sure you have enough rabbit on your farm to be consistent in supplying them this rabbit. The fourth method, or the fourth strategy to market your rabbit, is to target the universities, College of Science and Technology, your polytechnic, your school of medicine. You go to this place, you reach out to the dean, you reach out to the student union over there, you reach out to the head of the faculty, and you just pitch, I'm a rabbit farmer. In case your students are interested in rabbit for lab purpose, we do sell winners. And I can tell you, if you happen to get just one of the lecturer or the dean or whoever to say yes to you, you may not be able to meet the demand. In fact, I have a very good mentor of mine who is based in Port Harcourt. In fact, some of these university order as high as 100 winners in a month. So if you want to go into that method of marketing, make sure you have enough breeding stock, enough dough, your breeding dough that will be able to give you a significant amount of winners monthly. So because you don't want the university to say, okay, they need so and so amount of winners and you don't have to supply to them, you may end up losing that contact. So that's one way to market. The fourth way to market, your rabbit farm, especially the winners. And I found that to be more profitable because, when you have the winners and you push them out at 6 weeks, and sometimes this university, at 4 weeks, they are okay. They actually want it from 4 to 6 weeks, and depend on the university and the College of Science and Technology around you. So, 4 to 6 weeks, you are pushing them out, supplying students for lab purpose. The fifth way in which you can market your rabbit is, and I found this to be very effective, is to go to your pet stores, your livestock feed stores, your livestock medications stores, reach out to these stores where you buy your poultry feed. Reach out to them. In fact, I went, it was actually last week, I went to one of the big distributor here in Uyo. I went to him and I approached him and I said, listen, I have rabbit for sale. I'm into rabbit, farming. Please, can I just get a poster and put in your store? And at first he looked at me and he asked me a question, how much do you sell? And I told him the price. And he said, okay, if I'm going to allow you to put your poster here, you're going to be giving me a commission. And I'm very happy to do that, as long as, the market is coming. And I can tell you, in a day in his shop, there are at least 1,000 or if not more people that come into that shop in a day, because he's the biggest distributor here in Uyo, So that is one thing that you need to do. Go to these stores, speak to the owner, get a poster, put it there. People who come to buy chicken feed and who may be interested in going into rabbit farming may reach out to you for breeding stock, or people who come in there for their other livestock business may pick up may say, okay, they want to try this rabbit meat, and when you put in your advert, make sure you emphasize on the benefit of rabbit meat. Make sure you emphasize on why they should go into rabbit meat than the chicken meat, for example. But you should also put into account that when you're selling your rabbit, you must put into account what are your target audience. Are you targeting for meat or for breeding? And if you are targeting for meat, the price of meat rabbit is not the same for breeding stock. So you don't want to put your price too high, especially for meat rabbits, so that you don't end up losing your customers. So these are part of these are part of the strategy that you can use to market your rabbit. And remember, if you don't sell your product, nobody will. So what are you waiting for? Go out there. You have a passion. Rabbit farming is actually simple and easy to start. It's relatively cheap to start in comparison to poultry. So if you've done the hard part, you've raised the rabbits, they are healthy, you want to push them out, you need to therefore now go out there and be the market. So these are the strategies that I have decided to share with you, and I hope that you would utilize it. And like as we say in this farm, we want you to make profit. So if you found this very helpful and useful, please do well to like and subscribe, as it helps our channel to grow. Thank you. Compliment of the season, and remember, always be safe. Take care of yourself. Think profit. Bye bye.